I'm really excited about what's going on at Living Proof Church, man. We have just been so blessed and it's been so amazing. And on Easter Sunday, on April 1st, we're going to be launching our second service. That means on Sunday mornings, we're going to have two worship services, one at 9 o'clock and one at 10:45. And you know what this means? This means that we're going to have room for more people. That's the primary reason that we're doing it, because we're kind of out of space. And so every week it's packed, which is an awesome thing. That means there's not really room for more people. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start a second service. And this video that I'm giving you right now is kind of like a message for members and regular attenders. So if you're not a member or regular attender, you can ignore this and tune in next week. I mean, you can listen if you want to, but this one is specifically for those of you that are members of the church or regular attenders, and you're part of what we do. This video is called Roll Call. Roll Call. Why? Because in just next month, when we start the second service, we're gonna need your help, because every week church is packed. And if we start a second service and you guys split up and go to two separate services, that means church is only half full. But you know what? If everyone that came to church once a month came to church every week, we would be full every single service. Both services every week. And so I'm calling this video talk Roll Call, because I got this really cool piece of historic paper from one of the ladies in our church. It's from 1903, and let me read it to you. It says 8th and 9th roll calls of the Warrenville Baptist Church, which is what the name of this church was in 1903. And the pastor was George Clark Chappell. And it says roll call for two different dates for this church. And it says every member is earnestly requested to respond in person or by letter. And then on the flip side, it says some things, and then it says our request for you is to be present at and participate in every meeting. Be present at and participate in every meeting. In 1903, they did a roll call. This year, in 2018, April 1st, and for the month of April, we're doing a roll call. We're asking you, if you are a part of Living Proof Church, we're asking you to come to church every single Sunday in April, because we don't want this second service thing, we don't want it to feel like it's empty when we split and we have two services. The whole goal is that it's going to create more space for more people, and this means that there's room for you to show up every single week, because most of you don't know that there's not actually room for everyone to show up every week. There's not, but now there is. And so we're asking you to show up every week, and more than that, we're asking you to show up excited, show up praying, show up ready to worship and ready to receive from the Word. And even we're going to take our challenge a little bit further, because God's doing amazing things in our church. To my knowledge, we've never had two Sunday morning services, and this is the first time in our generation that this has happened. And so we're asking you to make this just succeed, make it explode. So we're asking you not only to show up, but to remind somebody else to come, and to bring somebody else for the first time. To bring your friends that don't know Jesus, that you would love for them to have the amazing experience that you have, because we know that when people discover the love of God, their lives change. And if their lives change, amazing things are going to happen in their life. And so we're asking you to not only show up, but to call someone and remind them to show up, someone who maybe hasn't been for a while, and to invite someone for the very first time. This is our campaign for the year. We have this vision of each one reach one, and we're asking you to reach somebody. And so this Easter, help this thing explode. Help this second service attempt succeed, because if everyone showed up on any given week, there was not anywhere near enough room for us. Well, let's fill both services. Instead of it being let's split and have two half full services, let's be full every service. And this is easily done if you just show up, and if some of us or most of us bring somebody, we're gonna have capacity issues all over again, which would be amazing because it means that many people would be showing up and being blessed by the Word of God, the community of God, being blessed by worshiping, great music in the presence of God, and their faith will be growing. And so we're really excited about this. This message again is called Roll Call. What does that mean? We are asking you, if you believe in the ministry of Living Proof Church, if you believe in what God's doing here, we're asking you for the month of April, don't miss a week. Be here every single week at 2 time options, 9 o'clock or 10:45. Later this week or next week, we're going to send out an invitation video that you can share with your friends. This video is not that. This is our video to help gear us up so that make sure that we're ready to succeed. And then we're going to get a video out for you to share with your friends to invite them to come to Easter especially and to the weeks after that, because God's going to do amazing things in their life. If they do come, they will be blessed. So we're excited about what God is doing. We need you though to do your part in it. So the roll is called. I'm not gonna actually stand up and call your names. Patrick McHugh, here. No, it's not like that. It's like, man, I'm not gonna call your name, but you're gonna show up and what you do is gonna make a difference. So thank you for that. Pray about it, plan, be on the calendar, each one reach one, make sure you know who you're gonna bring, invite, and make this thing succeed. And I will see you on Sunday. God bless you and keep growing.